If you are scrolling in and out, hello, Jody. What's going on? The title of our live stream is Are You Daydreaming About Freedom? Are you daydreaming about freedom? Come on in here, guys. I hope not, but we have to keep it real, right? This is our kitchen table talk, so we're gonna keep it real. Are you daydreaming about freedom? I'm gonna tell you my digital product story, how I started making money outside of my 9 to 5 with digital products. In other words, using my smartphone, using my Wi-Fi, using my computer at home to make money. um, I have new students joining every day. I've made collective sales of my tutoring, my coaching, my digital products, my courses. I want to teach you how to do the same thing. Okay? If you are daydreaming because you haven't taken that step, you haven't started to run with this opportunity, you are in the right place. Okay? I don't want anybody daydreaming about anything because the reality is going to bite one of these days. And what do I mean by the reality is going to bite? One of these days, guys, you're going to have thought of how to make money outside of your 9 to 5. And it's going to be like, but bump, it's not there. Okay. So it's going to have to be something that you go ahead and plan for in advance. Okay. So we're going to talk about that. Right? We're going to talk about that. So come on in, guys. Um, all right. All right, guys. Yes. So good, so good, so good. Okay, so what happened with me is I was struggling, stressed out, right? And I know we want to keep this real, but we also want to keep it very positive because I'm very positive about this business. I'm very positive about what it's done for me. So I'll tell you that, even though I was stressed and really depressed, not knowing how to get out of my situation with my 9 to 5, right? Not, I knew the writing was on the wall, but I didn't have a strategy. I didn't have tools. I didn't have um, a way. Okay. I just wanted what I wanted. And I just believed for what I wanted, which was making money outside of a 9 to 5, right? So when I looked at social media, I saw people making money with coaching, and I went into a coaching program that was thousands of dollars, okay, for the year. It wasn't something I could afford. It was really, really high, but I did it. And I did it because I knew if I didn't do it, I was going to be stuck. So drop a one if you paid for education, college, technical school, any type of training that would help you change your job, change your career, or gain a skill. If you did anything like that, drop a one. Hey, Leisha, how are you? Yep, that's what I did. And I was more afraid of not learning than paying because I knew what what I did not know was going to keep me behind. And I was willing to take that chance, right? Well, the course that I promote, my course, The Roadmap, is way less than $10,000 for 12 months. It is only one payment of $497, period, for the forever. It is a one-time payment of $497 with payment plans that can get you not only the education that I've paid 77,000 in coaching in the last 4.5 years. And I would do it again. I would do it again. You know why? Because it got me to where I am. I'm telling you, at that time, And even now, you know, current current prices of the coaches I've had in the past are in the teens and 20s, like 19, 17, 20K for different packages. We have the roadmap for 497. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, because first and foremost, well, what you want to do is you want to use the support of what you have in order to train and gain that new skill. That's the smartest thing to do. But you recognize that you need to do something. That's important. Congratulations for recognizing it, Alicia. That's what happened to me. I recognized it today. And you know what? I'm going to get into this talk really real, guys, because my friend texted me today and he sounded like he makes over 120K, right? And he texted me, woohoo, guess what? I just, oh, yes, that was me, girl. That was me. Yep, I have two sons, and that was me at the time. That is right. That is me. And not only did I get one of those, the D, but we were in court for 6 years. So I was paying attorneys as well. Okay. It's look, if you got the fight, you gonna persevere. You gonna persevere. I can tell you that right now. Just don't let it steamroll you. Do not let it steamroll you. And let me tell you something, for 497 one-time payment, that is all you will ever pay. Okay? So that is all you will ever pay is 497. That is it. So let me tell you what my friend said when he texted me today. He said, woohoo, I just got my 90-day review. And my boss said, well, let me see exactly what he said. Hold on. He said, good news. Got my informal 90-day review today. I'm doing great, my boss said. Mm-mm-mm. He said, good news. Got my informal 90-day review. I'm doing good, my boss said. That sounded so childish to me. That sounded like my friend is a 9-year-old kid. I was so surprised. I said, are you serious? You're doing good. Your informal 90-day review. Why don't you send money to my bank account instead of telling me I'm doing good? And guess what they'll do on the back of that? They will still lay you off. There's no correlation between I'm doing good and keeping a job, you know? And there's no guarantee for anything. If you have clients and you're doing a great job as a mentor or as a coach, they could still, hire other people and, say goodbye to you. But you have a machine. You have a machine that's going. You're showing up, you're posting content, you're networking, okay? The number one thing you have to do online is network. If you are networking like what I'm doing right now, um, connecting and touching and being here and available, that is the number one driver because people have to know you. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. So when he said that today, I thought, oh, wow, we are trained to salivate almost for these types of commendations. And when he wholeheartedly, I said congratulations because he felt good. But to me, it was like the writing on the wall. That's exactly what they do to you when they are stringing you along to the point where at some point they say, oh, okay, we're laying somebody off or whatever, and you're it. You do good with what? Um, yeah, there are strategies for that. There are strategies for that. I told you what I have in my store. The live stream guides help a lot, as well as training. So it's up to you. You know, you gotta jump in there because when you're on, like, and I told you, remember I said draw a line down the middle and do the pros and cons because the pros outweigh the cons. And if you see that there is a tidal wave behind you and you don't freaking run, okay, guess what's going to happen if that tidal wave catches up with you? Okay, you don't want that. So that is time, that is progress, all that is a tidal wave. It comes crashing down, and that's why we have to be always a student. Okay, drop a one if you want to learn the simple steps. Who's here for the tips on how to get this digital marketing business started? Okay, because actually right now, if you're in the comments, you're actually networking. You are networking. People are seeing you. You can check out their profile, they can check out your profile. And so recognize the small steps that you're making right now, but it's that leap that you need to really take that's going to get you over um, your scaries. Okay, if you've got some scaries right now, it is your leap of faith that's going to take those scaries right out of your way. And it's almost like, how a groom picks up the bride and walks her over the threshold. It's like that. You're going to get your fears walked right over the threshold, and you are going to be on your way to solving the biggest dilemma that you have right now, which is replacing your income, revenue generating activities, digital products, making money on your own with your phone. All those things are going to get solved when you take that leap of faith. Okay. So welcome. I am so glad that you guys are here. What I want you to do is follow me on my YouTube channel because that's where I am right now. Leisha, why don't you go over and check me out on my YouTube channel? I know you followed me already. Have you been over there to check me out? If you guys would not mind, check me out over there on my YouTube channel. That's where all my replays are. Okay. I get nice comments about the reality check I that I'm proud to say I provide, because that reality check, that kitchen table talk, is pretty much what I went through. Okay. In terms of single mom, divorced mom, making it on your own. The job is not looking out for your best interest. Like you already know that, right? They'll have you sign write ups, directives. They will write you up. They will put a bad review. We hang on to those good reviews as if it's gonna secure our job. No, it's not. Nothing secures your job except you putting your best foot forward, okay, and having a choice, okay? Are you over here, Alicia? Okay, is that you? Okay, are you checking me out over here? Okay, so guys, what I want you to do is get familiar with my links. My course is the roadmap. My digital product store is on PayHip. You guys can pick up what you want depending on where you are. If you are a visual learner, if you want the training that I use to get to where I am today, so you can purchase the course and resell it for 100% profit. That is the roadmap. The link is in my profile. It's option number 2. Okay. That is the best value anywhere because it's $497 one time. Okay. It is absolutely fantastic. It teaches you everything. There are over 200 videos. What we do is we get you going with your payment processor, your product, and your content. That way, people can purchase from you. People are able to go ahead and get their digital product because it is your first digital product. When you purchase my course, when you purchase my products in my digital product store, guys, you own that product. You own it, you buy it, you can sell it for 100% profit. So drop a one if that is exciting to you. You don't have to create anything. And that is a game changer, you guys. Delisha Bird, Leisha here. Oh, hey girl, how are you? How are you? You know what? They don't have okay, you can do these little things over here. But I love YouTube, guys. YouTube is a universe. Did you know that? YouTube is a search engine. People are on YouTube from all over the world. People will find you on YouTube. They can see your content. It is free to go live, guys, just like on Instagram. So make sure you're following me on YouTube because you can also start your YouTube as well. And that's what I coach you through when you purchase from me because you're not just going to be on one platform. I'm going to show you how to go across the board to the platforms that you of your choice, including YouTube, because YouTube is a university. And when people are in a university, they pass a lot of classrooms, including this one. And this one is teaching you about digital marketing, making money on your own, especially if you are a single mom of kids and you want to make more time freedom happen in your life and teach your kids to do the same. That's what I've done. I have taught my kids to earn their freedom. Okay. Why do you think we have to earn our freedom? Because freedom is really technically not free. It really is not free. And if you are allergic to getting more jobs and spending more time outside your house for $10 an hour, guys, get into this course. You're going to kick yourself if you don't, but we're going to get into this, guys. Are you daydreaming about freedom? Let me show you how you're probably daydreaming about freedom, okay? You are watching people make a lot of money. So you're like, oh, Dominique, I see people making a lot of money. And a lot of money could be $500. Drop an amount right now. What amount would help take the edge off? What amount would help you get from underwater? Okay. For me, it was $500. Okay. I, and let me tell you about daydreaming. Daydreaming means you're actually envisioning, it is a vision. It's good to daydream, but what are you doing with that daydream? Because remember the three C's. You got to connect, okay? You have to, what are my three C's? 1,000 extra per month, okay? Yes, yes. You got to convert. That means you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. And that $1,000, if you sell 2 courses per month, that is your $1,000. Okay. Now, if you watch the way that I connect and convert and get my viewers to commit, catch a clue, catch a clue. But what I want you to focus on is, first of all, daydreaming is okay. Daydreaming is good because at least you have a vision, right? You have a vision, but it's the next step that you need to also take, right? Just like stones on a pebble pathway, you've got to jump on the next stone. You can't just stay in the daydream state because daydreaming is almost like a silent sleep, right? And at some point you wake up. So daydreaming just doesn't have any effect unless, aha, I saw it, I believe it, I feel it. Now let me do something about it. Okay. All right, guys. I want you to click the links that are in my profile. I'm going to put my links right here. If you're with me on YouTube, I'm going to put the links to my uh, course because that is how you're going to see, hey, all right, so is this how I'm going to shop my links? When I have links, absolutely. That's exactly how you're going to shop your links when you have a link. You're going to create a very simple funnel or website. It's 4 pages. It's so super easy that guess what? You're gonna kick yourself like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was so easy. You know why? Because you're overthinking it. That's all. Super simple. You're overthinking it. Okay. We think that making extra money has to be hard, making an extra $1,000 a month instead of selling 2 courses. We think it's going to be like 1,000 courses. No, it's not. It's only 2 courses. And if you are able to go to my page, look at my content every day. Hey, how are you, Nuna? Nice to see you again. Um, Come over to my YouTube channel, guys. I've got some people checking me out on my YouTube channel. Tap my face, go to my page, and you're gonna see Instagram. You're gonna see YouTube. Go ahead and come on over. It's a party. All right. I just put the link to my course. You're gonna check that out. Thank you. Thanks for the likes. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to 1,000. We got to 1,000 over here. Okay, let's get to 1,000 over here. I'm trying to pick which of my. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my son. Text. I'm on live stream. My kid. All right. Are we back? All right, we're back. Yay! Can you hear me now? Can you hear? Okay, guys, let me do this real quick. I'm so glad you guys are here. So cool. Let me see. It's good now. Yeah, my son is at the barber and he's let me see what his deal is. Hold on for me, guys. Give me a second, guys. Okay, did you request on Cash App or on Zelle?
I can request Zelle too.
Okay.
I already sent it on Cash App. I request on Cash App.
Yeah, I told you to do Zelle for the $10. So I'm gonna send it.
Okay.
No, never mind. I'm on live stream right now, so I'm just gonna do Cash App because it's really. Bye. All right. Kids. Somebody dropped off. Somebody dropped off. I know, I know. Wait, come back, come back, come back. Yeah, are you guys still there? It's just kids. Oh my gosh. They just, oh wow, hold on. Okay. All right, you guys are back. Who's here now? Let me see. Okay. All right. All right, we are back. Let's see. Okay, I put my beacons. I put yeah. All right. Looks like we had a little bit of. Hey, Coach Lakia guy. How are you? I just saw you said hi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, who's here? Who's here, guys? Sorry. and the wind is blowing outside. It's probably a little bit of you know, technology or whatever. So that's the beauty of lives of digital products, guys, because if you go to my links, right? The links are there. Help yourself. It's on demand. You are free to do whatever you want because whoever is looking for your stuff, they can help themselves all by themselves whenever they're available. Okay. I cannot tell you the freedom I have felt creating, and my life is busy. Like you see, my kid was just like, requesting cash and like interrupting and doing all this stuff, right? Because I'm a single mom. So there's no, right? And I needed to create more freedom so I could help myself and my kids. Because believe me, the freedom that they feel requesting money from mom and doing this or doing that, I want to have the freedom to get a massage and go shopping or do what I want to do, go to my friends or hang out. I want to have that freedom. And I never felt that freedom coming from my regular employment, especially because, first of all, if you go out, if you take off for the weekend, you better believe Monday, you better be right back, you know, at your desk, right? They're always calling you right back. Oh, you think you're leaving this afternoon? Oh no, we're having a staff meeting. And you know, it's like the unwritten rules, right? The unwritten rules. Okay. So I don't blame you for um daydreaming about freedom because I would definitely sit there if I was not in my position that I'm in right now. I would definitely be daydreaming about freedom, 1,000%. Because when somebody has you literally tethered, like you can't go that far. You think you're gonna go far? Oh no, we're gonna pull you right back because you are tethered to the situation. And remember, I just told you about my friend's 90-day informal evaluation, right? That's how they keep you. They keep you, Oh, they give you a pat on the back. Okay. They tell you to go to the happy hour and this is your family now. They do all that. It's almost like they brainwash you thinking that your life belongs with this structure, this made to order family, right? Which is really not a family at all because if they have to do job cuts, there's no more family. They're not looking out for you, right? So I don't blame you for daydreaming about freedom, but what I'm here to tell you is the freedom that I found, the release from that tension and that pressure came when I decided, hey, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to run a lot of fancy back end digital stuff, but I'm willing to learn and see where I fit in. Okay. And I can tell you, as soon as I got into the classes, the courses, the trainings, the mentors, and the coaches, I'm telling you, I was so overthinking what it's all about. How fast you have to go. How I'm telling you, you don't know a business until you get into it. Even real estate. I used to do real estate. And I used to think there was such an urgency with real estate, right? Like, hey, if you see a house, you better jump on it. Yeah, there is like a bidding thing if there is a property that's really, really super hot. But I was so ignorant about what I thought was the way business transacts in real estate. And nothing could be farther from the truth when it comes to digital products, right? You really don't know how easy this business really is. So I'm telling you right now, if you are on the fence and you're daydreaming about freedom, the best thing you can do for yourself is to take a look very deeply at what it would look like for you. And you can book a call with me. I'm not difficult to find. Absolutely, I'm here for you because the reality is that daydreaming is almost like a cold shower when you wake up and realize that you're still in the same boat and you still have the same cares and woes and frustrations. That is what I was not willing to live with. I said, you know what? I don't care what I have to do, but I'm going to do something because whatever it is, it's going to get me a little closer to having a new reality. Okay. And I would love to talk to you guys about other spiritual aspects of changing and manifesting your life because that's what it is. If you want to manifest your life, you have to have that vibration, you have to have that frequency. Okay. When you frequently tell yourself, hey, I'm going to change my life. This is I'm available for more. I'm available for different. I'm available for higher levels. Okay. The frequency that you do that, like every day, all day, and you're daydreaming and you're seeing it, right? And then you're taking that step, guys. I cannot tell you how how your mind will shift permanently. And that way you can help other people who are stuck, people in your audience, people who, you know, are going to be so glad for you that you took a bold step. Okay. But you've got to take that step. It's not just the connection. Oh, yeah, I like this, this coach. She talks really, I like the way she talks. I like her personality. But this coach is running for goals that set my financial future far, far away from the reality of a 9 to 5 paycheck. Far from it. Far. Okay. And if you want that same reality for yourself, you got to join me. Click the links in my profile, go to my go to my course, The Roadmap, and get into this training. All right. Get into this training. Book a call with me. Let's run. Okay. And you'll be so glad you did. And you're going to kick yourself if you don't. I can guarantee you that because if I know you want the best and you really want somebody who's going to, support you and be there with you. So all I can say is, hey, the time is now, right? So, all right, guys. So good to see everybody.